Magic. This is room 8548. So we're gonna go on in and show you what's going on. So as soon as you enter the room, it is I was just gonna say it is a little bit of a tight squeeze. So when we came in with our bags, we had to like kind of go like this way. So just be aware, it is a cruise ship, so everything is a tight squeeze. You have lower ceilings, closer in hallways. So just be aware that that information. All right, so you got 2 lights right here, which is pretty cool. We got some really cute Disney portraits here, some of the animations. So I do like that because they didn't have to add that in. The walls are a little bit thin. You can hear the little baby crying. And this particular room is a connected room, so you can actually hear the people next door. But it's a good thing in case you want your family and you have 2 rooms that are adjoining together. So we do hear the neighbors next door cleaning and clocking their silverware and suitcases and whatnot. All right, so as soon as you come in, you do have a restroom right here. The restroom is very roomy. You have a sink and a toilet. I thought this was a half bath, but if you want to go ahead and enter in there, you will see that there is an actual shower.
What the heck?
Yeah, surprise.
Wow. So we can both get ready at the same time.
Yeah. So we were just talking to one of the concierge hosts, and this is our first Disney cruise, and timing is very essential. So I'm trying to think of, you know, how much time I have at the swimming pool, what time I have to be done. So having 2 bathrooms is probably going to be an essential part of the cruise. All right, so as soon as you come out, these are sliding doors here, and you have lots and lots of closet space, lots of hangers, more closet space this way. It is all connected throughout this area, so you can put your shoes and your suitcases there, which is nice. And then this little closet area is a little bit separated, and that's why you have a bunch of shelves, which is really nice. And oh, how fancy like, you do have Velcro holding your doors together. Yeah, I guess in case there's a thunderstorm and a crazy hurricane, your doors will be safe. So this is the conjoining doors. They could probably hear me talking right now. You could hear the baby crying. That's okay.
Take a little baby cry.
All right, so we're gonna look right here. You do have a wet bar, which is very nice. This is not real marble. I'm just feeling it to see. You have some really nice napkins to entertain in case you have any friends over. You do have the water, the Sprite, everything we got in our room was Zero or Diet, so Diet Coke, Coke Zero, and Sprite Zero, which is pretty awesome. I'm glad they have that. And these guys are like ice cold, so if you want to feel it there. Oh! But as a concierge, like all of these products are complimentary, so if you use any, you don't have to pay for them. So let's look at inside these little cabinets. Nice.
Shot glasses.
Wine glasses, drink glasses, more storage space in case you get some glasses maybe at the gift shop. You can add that in there. And then over here is some more shelves. You have very fancy.
Dang.
That's a lot of water coming through, so that's a good thing. All right, let's look at these cabinets here. All right, here's a fridge area. There you go. And of course, it's never going to be like super cold. Right here, you have like some icy area in the back, so in case you want to put like your drinks, you want the coldest back there. So we're gonna turn that fridge on to full blast here in a second and add the drinks that we brought in. Some of you guys are wondering on what kind of drinks you can bring in, snacks, things like that. As long as you carry it on, you're gonna be okay. You can bring 2 bottles of wine for each adult, so that's 4 bottles of wine total that we could have brought in. You can also bring a 6-pack of beer. So we actually brought a lot of alcohol that I'll show you here in just a second. So here on this side, under the sink, is just some more storage area, and you have your little trash bin. This is the AC unit. I will tell you, as soon as we walked in the room, it is ice cold in here, but that's a really big deal for a lot of people. So I brought a fan, and I don't really know if I'm going to be able to use it because the room feels really good. So I'll go over that with you guys. So some more artwork here in this area. And I probably should turn on some lights over here. Which light is that? That's the bar light. Oh, there you go. So that one does that one. Cool. So you do have a dining room area here, which is going to be very convenient. You're going to want to turn in your breakfast, your breakfast menu or room service by 10 p.m. the night before to receive your breakfast. So you got 4 chairs just in case you want to have some friends over. You do get this nice little fruit basket for being part of the concierge. I do want to say it was completely, absolutely worth it on the concierge.
Is that a potato?
That's a pear. Oh, and it's all nice and icy. So we walked straight in. We didn't have to wait in line. We were the first ones on the boat. We walked straight here. No questions asked. It was very smooth and very wonderful. So concierge so far is 100% worth it. Also, she did review with us something that new that they're doing is the Wi-Fi is 100% included. So before it was 100 megabytes on top of your plan. Now it's just like completely like included. So that's going to be.
She said it's not that great, but it's still.
Well, when you're close to the land, the internet's kind of. But once you get on the ocean.
That's what she said in the ocean. Look at this nice sofa table.
Yes, a nice sofa table to put your keys or any like little belongings that you have. And this book right here does have some nice little postcards in it. So you can send it to your family and friends, write somebody a letter, which will be pretty cool. And then good morning. There is your breakfast. They do have a hot breakfast available too. So this right here, I can already tell you is going to be like your continental cold breakfast. The concierge host said ask her for the hot breakfast, then she can provide that for you. So it's better than what you think is just here. So don't automatically assume. If you guys want to see the symbol right here, the concierge hosts all had a pin with that symbol on it. And I said, hey, can I get one of those pins? He said, that's a very good question. So only to the concierge, you're allowed to purchase this collector pin in the gift shop. So we'll take a look at that a little bit later. The AC does come off of these like vents right here is what I'm feeling. So that's why it's so like cold and feels great. So there is a lot of space in here. There's a lot of space to do activities, practice my dance moves. So just so you know, already I am extremely impressed. I love the wood walls and the wall unit and things like this. Here's a nice little floor lamp. You have an end table. The phone does connect to the concierge, downstairs, front desk, room service, things like that. And then you have a lot of space in your floor here. This is a pull-out sofa. You have a cocktail table you can prop your feet on if you wanted to. And then we have the wall unit. How cool! Welcome aboard, DT family. So I did want to bring, because I am on a, what do you call this, a Merrily Christmas cruise. So it's Christmas time, and I wanted to bring like some little items for this area, but I didn't know the size, so I didn't bring anything. But I was thinking about bringing like little pictures of ourselves.
That's not either of us.
So you guys do want to bring something, but just like based on like my arm, there you go.
It's about a foot by a foot.
Yeah, I would say like
maybe 15 inches by 15
wrist
inches.
to like the middle of your arm. That's the kind of space we have going on there. Some of the smaller spaces. So yeah, bring something fun to put in there. More cabinet space. This is a sound bar. If you guys know what a sound bar is, this is pretty badass. I can't wait to turn it all the way up and wake up the neighbors. And some more space in there. And another little night table. So you do have these sheer little curtains here for some privacy. And then you have the blackout curtains. As you can see, they became really nice and dark. The room looks beautiful. Here, so this is what it's going to look like at night. And then one option that you do get with one of the concierge rooms is you get like a full window from like the ceiling to the floor. So you're not going to get a full size window in some of the other rooms. But this is what you call, they call it a veranda, which is a balcony. And then of course like this is
I cleared out the other one better because the door's in the way.
So this is how you get outside. One little tidbit, I don't know if you guys do this or not, but you don't want to leave the door open. You know, sometimes you want to hear the ocean and things like that. when the door is open, it's automatic that the AC turns off.
It just did too.
Yeah, so the AC turns off. So that's a cool little option there to like share with your friends and family. So you always want to keep that door nice and closed. All right, let's come on over here this way. These doors do close. So that way when you want to separate yourself from your friends or your family that you've brought
Or if we watch
here.
2 different Disney movies.
Oh, look, there's little lights coming on in the wall unit, making a twinkle twinkle. Yeah, and there is a little lock on here as well, so in case we want them to come in. So here is the bedroom. These doors are a little wanky, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll have to work on that. The room is like very, very huge. This is a very, very nice room. I did ask them for an extra blanket, and they brought me this really nice throw, which I'm thrilled about. I just like threw it out there, and they said, "Do you have any requests?" I'm like, "Yeah, can I get an extra blanket?" Bam! They gave me this Mickey Mouse blanket. Woo! So you do have the option to pick out some pillows. So when the concierge partner comes in, he is going to give us a menu, so that way we can choose the pillows that we want for our room. I believe it's a feather down pillow, memory foam, or a hypoallergenic pillow. If there's other options, I will let you guys know. All right, so then we have your seating area, which is really cool. If you want to take a look at the TV, I had no idea this option. Christmas movies, animated, Disney, nature, Pixar, live action, Marvel. This is more than what my Disney Plus has on my Roku or whatever. So this is going to be really cool. And then of course you have like your main channel, your home channel, which is going to show you where the boat is and where you are in the map and where you're going and things like that. So it's pretty cool. And while we're here, we can take a look. And once again, more storage.
Another sound bar.
And another sound bar, which is really cool. Yeah. It's going to have some great sound systems. Yes. Cool. All right, back here, this is what you call a Murphy bed. So what a Murphy bed is that it comes down from the wall, so you have another sleeping space. All right, and so you actually get a second door to go out into the balcony. We're gonna go check out the balcony real quick. Follow me.
Slide. Well, that's locking it. You take it down, down, and then slide to your left.
It. Now we know. We did it! Come on out here and check it out. Just be a little bit careful. It is a little bit wet right here because it was raining earlier today. But this right here is plexiglass, so you can still see through it while you're sitting on your. This is an extra large balcony. The length is very, very long. But as you can see, this is Galveston. We haven't taken off yet, so we're gonna take off here about 4 o'clock. I don't really see anybody else loading up. It's almost 2 o'clock right now.
Look, there's a guy way up there.
Is it what? Where's that?
I said there's a guy way up there.
Oh, hey, guy in the orange shirt. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of people trickling in. And then, as you can see, like this parking spot right here, we're in Terminal 2. This parking lot right there with those cars, that's where we parked at. I can probably see my car from right here. That's the express lot. I highly recommend the express lot. We parked, took our luggage, came back, got our carry-ons, and got on the boat. I mean, like, it was like insane. Like, it was really great. But all these cars are over here. They're all black vehicles as well. I don't know where the parking garage is. The 2-story parking garage that they had that comes with a shuttle. I have no idea where that was. We just chose the express lot. It was totally worth it. It was $85. If you go to the Galveston parking, whatever, they always have coupons. Follow them on Facebook, and they'll provide you with a coupon. I think my coupon was 20% off. All right. So this also has the. And then there's a light up here too. See what all these switches do. Put light somewhere. Maybe it's for out there. Alright, follow me this way. The room is very clean. Yes, I understand that the Magic is one of the older ships, but I'm very happy. Like, I think it still looks very modern and very clean and nice. So here's your little lamps here. Oh, crooked. There. Alright, and then I don't know how to turn that on. And then you do have a little storage area. You can keep like your tissues or medicines or whatever your secret stuff you need in there. Alright, so follow me this way now. These windows are mirror's kind of weird, dirty. That's okay. But this is your vanity for the women, or your desk area. You do have lots of space here. I did bring an extra mirror because I kind of Googled first and I looked at the room, and so I have like my own little stand-up mirror brought because I thought it was kind of far. But this chair does not roll out, just a basic chair. So you have, please place your heated styling tools on this protective mat. That's interesting. And then in here is Guide to Criminal Activity Prevention and Response in Missing Persons. Good to know. And then drawer, lots of drawers. So I'm not going to go over all those drawers. By far, we already have enough drawer space. And again, your door is very teeny tiny. It's okay if you have to walk the doors like this. But right over here is the closet area. So very cool. As a concierge, you do get 2 complimentary roses. These are like silky smooth if you want to feel that. Oh yeah, rope. What did I say?
Roses.
Roses. I think I meant robes. So yeah, and you have a lingerie hanger, which is kind of cool, and slippers. You can't keep all this. You got to leave it here when you're leaving. And then this is, I guess, like some more
life raft.
Blankets. And then laundry bag without a menu. More drawer space. I'm fixing to fill all this up. There wasn't any dresser or anything in that area, no mirrors. So you're gonna have to use all this space like for your drawers. And like in the front, I think there was some drawers there by the Murphy bed. All right, so in case you want to lock your kid in this closet, it's probably gonna be pretty scary, but that's okay. Stay in there. All right, follow me this way. Okay, we have a his and hers sink here in the the master bath is what I'm going to call this. So very nice. And then you have your jacuzzi bathtub. So I did bring some little bath bombs and stuff to take a little jacuzzi bubble bath. So that's going to be nice.
You're the bomb.
Here is a like a wash sponge. So that's kind of nice. All right, cool. And then here is a really, I'm gonna let you go in first on this area. So this is your walk-in.
And you think it's just a toilet, but when you turn this corner, there's a shower.
Yeah, this is really cool in here. You even have a curtain there, so in case you get cold. So we have a little trick that we want to show you guys, because as a female, I like to shave my legs and things like that. And when there's no step on here to lift my leg to do it, you can either A, pick up your leg and put it on the wall, or B, you're gonna take one of these bad boys and flip it over, and there's your little step stool. But this one, I'm probably not gonna use this one. There was another trash bin under the
wet bar.
The wet bar that was more plastic, and then I want to use this metal one and get it all rusty. A couple things. Woo! Careful with your glasses. A couple things that you are going to want to be aware of coming on the cruise is you have to bring a straw.
Randy,
Okay.
I just scratched my damn glasses. Right there. Damn it.
Don't drop your glasses. So you do have to bring a straw, because they give you paper straws. So we have a retractable metal straw that we can carry around and bring with us. Also, something mandatory that you're going to want to bring is, of course, like your hand sanitizer. There was a lot of hand sanitizer stations everywhere. Another thing that we bring, because we're a little bit bougie, is we bring our own toilet paper, because sometimes the toilet paper here on the cruise is like a one-ply, so that way it can break down easier, but we like our own special toilet paper, so we bring our own toilet paper. And what else I was going to say that you should always bring? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, so here is
Look at the mermaids.
Room 85. 5:48. Thank you for watching, and I'll post some more footage of other things later. So bye.